What up, crypto lovers and enthusiasts? Happy day today. We a lot of things to talk about. PPI came out hotter than expected. What does that mean? Gonna let you know. Powell spoke after that. What did he say? Gonna let you know. ETF inflows are back, kind of. More waves. We're gonna take a look at what I mean by more waves. And Roaring Kitty is also back. I think that's pretty much all I'm gonna say about that one. But this is helpful, right? Crypto loves narratives. And my game plan going forward, and they involve memes. I'm gonna let you know what my game plan is for the rest of this cycle. And so without further ado, let's do this. Guys, I tell you, I put in work in these crypto markets. And I enjoy it. I enjoy the hell out of it. If I didn't, I don't. If you don't really like this stuff, then there's just a lot of mental stuff, a lot of information to look at, to analyze. Anyways, PPI came in hotter than expected. The expectations were 3.3%, and it came in at 0.5, so a little bit higher, and higher also as far as interest rates. Higher for longer is more or less what the markets believe it. And then later, Powell spoke, and he pretty much said as much. He pretty much confirmed. He also, these are the big takeaways. Higher for longer, according to Powell, right? But he also doesn't think rates will be raised. More than likely, they're going to stay the same, just for longer. And so, based on that news, what happened? We can take a look at what happened. Bitcoin just giving back all the gains that it had yesterday. And I did mention I would like to see it come up around here, right? Because if we can't, on green days, if we can't get up out of this 65,000, 64, 63 area, right, and kind of make it to the upper side of the upper half of this channel, then my bias would be that we're going to head down a little bit more, probably do something like this, test a little bit, and maybe this time spend a couple of days down here, right? Right around here, possibly, quite possibly. How I see it, right? That would be my current short-term base case, right? But as you know, that's always just a buying opportunity, and higher for longer just basically means that to me it cements the possibility that, or it doesn't cement, but it increases the ability that the bull run, the parabolic phase of the bull run, the blow off top, will be sometime at the end of 2025, right? Let's see how that goes, which is in line with how the previous 4-year cycles have gone. Could this be the last 4-year cycle? Maybe, probably, but you never know. And it doesn't even matter, because we have to focus on this one, and this one so far is looking like it's aligning more and more with the previous cycles, guys. Okay, the only difference I think it's going to have, and there will be differences, right, because it's not exact, is that the diminishing returns part. I think this one's going to have higher returns compared to the previous one. Okay, so that's that for Bitcoin. I think let's see what happens. Again, if we don't go past above this area, then I think it comes back down. How do the rest of the markets react? Let's take a look really quick. Okay, nothing. This is the Dow Jones. This is the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq is positive. That's good. And the S&P 500. Cool. What did the dollar do? We like that. We like red days for the dollar. Boom. Rejection. Dropping down. Do we come back down here? I think maybe. And that's positive. Wow. U.S. bond yields down. U.S. government yields down. Cool. All right. Very nice. Very nice. So I do think that's positive. Okay. Now let's give you some more positive stuff, guys. All right. For that, I'm going to go to my profile. You can follow me at Velez Crypto. Okay. Tomorrow. This is going to be good. Tomorrow, I'm going to see what's going on with this. The 13F filings. Basically, Q1 Bitcoin ETF disclosures tomorrow. So we're going to see who's been holding what. And that's going to be pretty cool. ETF inflows are back. Let's go to the ETF inflows first, right here. Okay, credit to Senna at Senna_21st. Okay, net flows April 14th. This is weekly. Okay, pretty weekly, week of date. Yep. Okay, and as you can see, negative week, April 7th, April 14th, April 21st, April 28th, negative week, May 5th, first one that was positive. and May 12th. First one that was positive. Now, you can see that they're very tiny, 101 million and 66 million. The last time where it was positive, we were talking about 861 million and 498 million. Okay, so right now there's not the first wave is this, right? And now it's just kind of like tide going out, not much waves, right? And that's cool. Ebbs and flows, man. Ebbs and flows. All of this waves talk really kind of makes me want to go to the beach, and I will after we make a lot of money. Let's see. Okay, so back here, and eventually the waves are going to come back, right? The waves are going to come back. This little green, we should be happy. We should be happy because I think it's setting more or less a base, right? And we could see more like this, right? But just ebbs and flows until another wave comes. And I don't think we're too far off. Maybe a couple of months away or a few months away from the second waves. Why? Because, well, we've been seeing a lot more of this. State of Washington Investment Board discloses buying 999 million worth of BlackRock spot ETFs. We're going to go to Watcher Guru. We're going to look at his stuff, right? Because he has been mentioning a few of these. Oh, not this one. Go here, right? At Watcher Guru. Just go through the ones that, okay, so just mention that the state of Wisconsin Investment Board, the state of Wisconsin has been investing in Bitcoin ETFs, guys. Because of the ETFs, they have invested in Bitcoin, guys. Okay, the ETFs allowed them to do that. That's how important those ETFs are, guys. All right, the GameStop stuff. Another one, Swiss bank UBS, the largest bank in Switzerland, discloses it holds shares in BlackRock spot ETFs. Should I repeat that? The largest bank in Switzerland discloses it holds shares of BlackRock spot ETF. Okay, and remember that I mentioned at the beginning of this that more are coming, more waves are coming, guys. This one, largest U.S. bank, JP Morgan Chase, discloses buying spot Bitcoin ETFs. Jesus, good Lord, right? And I think that was it. Wells Fargo Wells Fargo, third largest bank, discloses spot Bitcoin ETFs. Okay, there's more waves coming. Once people see all this stuff, you think other entities aren't going to get into it? Yes, and not just America, all over the world, guys. This thing is, I'm telling you, 10-12 trillion market cap at the height of the bull run. That's how I see it. All right, so that's that with the waves, and that's what I mean by waves. Just there's going to be more capital coming in. There's going to be more capital coming in. Believe that. All right, there's going to be big entities coming in. There's going to be other states coming in. There's going to be other countries coming in, other hedge funds coming in, whatever other financial entities, they'll be coming in because they can buy these ETFs. But some of them have to wait. They have to see what's going on first. There's big money involved, guys. All right, and big money is going to come in, so we have to be positioned. A lot of us already are. The ones that bought during the bear market, we are good. I'm still up. I didn't want to see what it was today. I think my average is lower, but I'm still outperforming Bitcoin. All right, real quickly, Roaring Kitty is back here. Let's see if we can find him real quick. And he is causing a stir. 1 million followers. They made a movie on this guy. This is the whole GameStop thing, short squeeze. They made a movie about him, and he made a big amount of money. Respects to him because he's from Massachusetts, so love my Massachusetts people. And he's just been posting all this stuff. Hopefully his site hasn't been hacked, but he's back after apparently not being back. But that's causing up a stir. GameStop, GME stocks has risen pretty high. A bunch of other stuff. Some people are now are thinking that because of this, maybe some memes could go. Alt season could be back. I mean, this guy's bringing a whole lot of positivity his way, and that's cool. Whatever. Crypto loves a narrative, right? Whatever it is to make the prices go up. All right, and now let's talk about my game plan going forward. Okay, my portfolio, guys, is already where I want it to be. All my quality projects, and if you don't know, I mean, things that I believe in: Relio, which is down, Landshare, Credify. I made a good amount of money in real-world asset plays, but my bets were real-world asset plays, artificial intelligence, and gaming. Okay, so I focused on that, and if you go down the list of tokens that I have, and I shared it all the time, gaming, real-world assets, layer 1s too. I mean, Trias is layer 0, but same kind of concept. Prop A is a lot of that. Gaming, Naka, or AI, for example. Gaming Citus, right? LAI, Layer AI, Dynex, all right? AGC. Some of my newer buys have been AI because I wanted to improve my AI plays, okay? So, and I'm still looking a little bit at GLQ, less so at Lumen, LMR, thank God, look at that. But you never know, this might be an opportunity. I'll still be watching. I want to buy a little bit more of Grow and Nabi, but that's about, oh, and Wico, which is actually below my average buy price now. I could strike, but I'm gonna wait a little bit longer to see if it can go a little bit lower. See if it comes down right around here. I'm gonna buy Nibble. So close, and I waited a while for it to get below this price. Anyway, so that's what I would be buying as far as like non-meme plays, okay? Tokens with fundamentals, things that I believe that also have pumpamentals that can pump up high. So I'm happy there. All right. Now I'm gonna add another narrative. I'm gonna add memes there. Okay. So the capital that I have, it's not a whole lot of capital, but I am gonna take out from different things and allocate some. I don't know, maybe 1 or 2% of my of maybe a little higher. No, because a little higher than that would be a lot. Yeah, a couple of percent into just meme plays, okay? Into just meme plays. Diversify. This morning I diversified a little bit out of Chuck. I still have a bunch of Chuck, a lot of Chuck. The money I took out is because I'm gonna put them in different plays. I'm gonna show you what those plays are, and my reasoning, right? We're looking at the Chuck chart right now on the daily. My reasoning is pretty simple too. New memes will do well at bull runs. So we're very close to the parabolic phase of the bull run, and memes are gonna take off strong. So I'm looking for new projects like a month or two old that are under 10 million market cap, good liquidity, that I can look at the memes and say I like them. I like the community. Okay, this is what I have to identify, and I can see them here in Twitter. If I look them up, you see them spoken about, all that type of stuff. I'm just kind of identified like this is how I want to see it, and so I took some money out of Chuck, very little, not a whole lot, but that will be enough to fund adding small portions into different meme projects. That's what I'm gonna do, because I think memes are gonna do well, and you should have. I'm gonna have a little portfolio dedicated, just a little section of my capital dedicated to meme plays. All right, and they could be short term. If they do pump up, I noticed that you should probably take profits faster because they are volatile. They go up, they come back down. All right, the good ones will go up again. The bad ones will stay down forever. And so I'm trying to find the good ones. Okay, and I've been pretty good at altcoins, right? And I think I'm going to be good with memes too. Just had to figure it out, and I'm figuring it out now. Learning as we go, sharing that information with you, and I'm a quick learner, especially when it comes to crypto because I love it. So that's my game plan. I'm gonna go buy memes. All right. Look at Chuck, man. Chuck is moving right now on the daily. Let's look at it in the 4 hours. Unfortunately, I sold a little below here. I think I sold at 0.0084. I should have held on for a little bit. I would have made a little bit more capital. But I think Chuck, what it's doing right now, it's. I don't think. I mean, it would be great to see it make a V-shaped recovery, but I think maybe it builds a base. This is looking at the 4 hour too, and I don't really like to look at the timeframes, but because these projects are all new, nothing is over a month and a half old. Okay, so these are ones that can still probably 100x or more, guys. Okay, and maybe 100x hasn't even been born yet. In the next coming weeks, it might come out, and that might be the 100x. And so that's kind of like my thesis. And back to Chuck, I think it's gonna build out a range, hit the high, hit the low, and then kind of oscillate for a little while, slowly maybe grinding up, building, and eventually getting past this 3 cents. And everyone that bought here will be in profits. I can see it coming. Chuck is still a good play. I believe a lot in Chuck. And because of Chuck, I learned a few things that I am applying now to my other meme plays. What else do I have? Oh, let's look at the meme plays that I bought. Okay, Rocky is one of them. Okay, Rocky on base. Okay, all of these plays, these 2 ones that I bought are on base, and as you can see, very similar, right? In the 4 hour. Oh, this is the 1 day, but big up, big down, And now let's see consolidation time. This was created by a guy that's apparently very popular. I never heard of him. I'm up right now in my position, but it's only one buy. I plan on making another two or three buys, but I think it's just going to consolidate for a little bit. I'm gonna try to catch it down, hopefully below my average buy price, and just nibble away. Look at the numbers on this thing. This is Rocky, right? That's the dog. Look at the numbers. 11.9 million market cap. Liquidity is 603. Chuck has better, but the volume is high, almost at a million. It's dropping actually. It was at a million. It was at 1,000,005 before. It's trending also up here, and the community is excellent. By the way, the community is excellent. I'm just looking at Roaring Kitty, trying to stay ahead of the curve to see what. But this is like a 30 liquidity 30,000. I don't think I'm gonna do it, but I'm looking, guys. Believe me, I am looking, and it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. Memes are kind of fun. People can make a lot of money off them. And I need something to do while I sit on my hands and wait for the bull run, you know. So, oh yeah, the community on Rocky, excellent community. This one right here, very active, 4,300 members, extremely active, guys, extremely active. Well, you can see right there, and they're very welcoming. Here I wrote that I bought, that I made a couple of buys, and the people were. From the community were like, hey, welcome, hey, welcome, hey, welcome. I'm like, really cool. And then the other one, the same thing. Okay, so Rocky, the website is just this. That's crazy, but it doesn't seem like it's a rug pull. There's someone behind it that is known and that is successful. But again, it's obviously very risky meme plays. So just be very careful. Do your homework. The community got me into it being like, yeah, and also the fact that if you put Rocky here. They get a lot of interaction. They get a lot of people talking about them too. 5 minutes, Rocky. That's on it. All in Rocky. 11 minutes, Rocky. 14 minutes, Rocky. That's what I like to see. Okay. I got to do this, the last one, and then I'm done. The next one, the final one, is Boomer. Okay, look at the numbers on Boomer. Chart looks very similar, right? Yes, it really does on the 1 day. I made a couple of buys on Boomer because it went below my average buy price and still below my average buy price. But I probably have like 2 more buys left on Boomer, and I'm just gonna chill to see what it does. 20 million market cap already. Liquidity is only 698, and the volume is 770,000. The meme is pretty cool. Boomer on base. CTO, community takeover. Okay, so I guess the dev originally rugged or whatever. The community took over, and you see the chart. Okay. Also a very welcoming community. People were very cool to me, nice to me in there, and that's cool. Very positive. I like that, and they are behind their token as well. They're behind, obviously, because the community takeover. So that's very positive. Let's see how these two do for me. Okay, definitely something worth checking out. Let me do it right here. Check out Boomer. And I like Boomer because it's interesting. I guess the Boomer on base. Oh, Kitty gets a lot of big interactions. I like the memes on Boomer. Pretty cool, like older guy, right? You can see that definitely taking off. It's a meme. This meme, Boomer, lends itself. I like that. That's pretty cool. I like that. And so I'm like, So check that out this way too, right? Because we need hype. We need hype and community. So that's the most important thing for these crypto. Obviously, got to make sure that it's not a rug pull in other ways. But you just never know. But you can do your best to put the probabilities in your favor. Okay. The latest Boomer 6 minutes ago, 21 minutes ago, 23 minutes ago, Boomer, 34 minutes ago. Okay. 48 minutes ago, Boomer. Okay. So pretty cool. And again, the community is. A very good community. I like them both, and I'm like, okay, let me add a little bit of capital, and I'm gonna keep looking because I'm gonna I don't know, pick up 5-6 projects that I like. Okay, today I also sold Rekka resistance cap because I was up double. Okay, now it's going up. Maybe it's gonna go up more, but that's okay. I just 20,000 volume on 5 million. 50,000. I could take that money and do other stuff with it, find other projects that I like more. All right, and this is on the TON network. Not a big fan of TON network. I'm not saying it won't do well. Obviously, look at this. It can still probably keep going. I probably sold too early, but that's all right. I can live with that. All right, guys, that's it. It's a lot of information for you to digest. PPI, higher for longer. Powell said, yup, that's right. ETF inflows are back a little bit, but it's better than being red. More waves are coming, guys, so make sure you position yourselves well. You already know about now you know about my game plan for memes and the reason why and what I'm looking at. I will obviously be sharing all that information with you guys, and they're risky, so don't put a lot of capital on that type of stuff, but still it can make you some money and relatively fast. And I think that's it, guys. If you can, please like, subscribe, please leave a comment. Trying to grow this channel, all that stuff helps. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.